another review for Vograce, and they suggested that I show my my creative process in what I'm doing for these keyrings and various other charms. So this is my creative process for this particular one. It is I decided to get these done on the wooden keychain, and this is the picture here. Ignore that picture in the background. That's Starfall. She's one of my characters, but she's also the wallpaper of my laptop, so just ignore her. So yeah, this main picture here of Sprocket with the sunset behind him. So the creative process behind this particular image I want to get done as a tattoo, and I had the idea in my mind for quite a while before actually getting it down on paper and then scanning it and doing it digitally. And I sketch all of my pictures on paper first because I just find it easier. And then I can digitize them and make changes or modifications or whatever. It just works better for me. So I really wanted a beach scene because Sprocket is basically based on 90s cartoon surfer characters, and I also live by the sea. So I wanted something that kind of reflects my childhood and growing up near the sea. And so we've got, now I live in the UK, so we don't actually have hibiscus flowers or anything like that. We do have some pretty shells on our beaches though, so you know, the shells represent that. And we do have some lovely sunsets. And we actually do have palm trees as well. So the palm trees were kind of, you know, a thing too. But I wanted to give it a more kind of tropical vibe and make it colourful, which is something that I really like. I really like things that are colourful. Obviously, you know, if he's based on the 90s, things were pretty colourful back then. It was kind of an overflow of the 80s and it carried on into the 90s. And I just wanted him to be looking relaxed, you know, resting on the leaves at the front, and just have a nice little scene like that. So that was the kind of creative process behind this particular image. And the reason that I decided to get it done on the wooden keychains is because we have a lot of sort of like souvenir shops and surf shops around here, and a lot of the things have kind of like, you've got driftwood, things are printed on wood. You can get little wooden surfboard keychains and things, and it just kind of all goes in with that vibe. It's a very natural vibe. So that's pretty much it. And one of my friends, because I wasn't sure what to put at the top here when I did this design, and one of my friends suggested surfboards, but I wanted to keep it natural, so I left the surfboards out. But the whole thing is kind of elongated, kind of like in a surfboard shape anyway. And I actually want to get it tattooed on my forearm. I have 9 tattoos already, so this will be the 10th. And who knows when I will get that done. Obviously I need the money for it, so I haven't had it done yet. So yeah, that's how I came up with this idea. And here are the keyrings themselves. So they came in a bubble wrap envelope. You get them in this Ziploc bag. The Ziploc bag was also in a bubble wrap bag, so they were well protected. I've got 3 of them, and they come in these individual bags. Let me get one out, which are compostable, as you can see there, which is pretty cool. So you can put them in your garden in the compost, and they're biodegradable, and they come like that. So this is what they look like. As you can see, it's really bright, the colours. I was really impressed with how bright the colours came out. I mean, the image is very bright anyway. It's a very bold image. But I was really impressed with how vibrant it is. And you can get them printed just on one side or on both sides like I have. And I chose the star as the little top clasp. But I could have chosen a seashell, which may have gone better, but I suppose a star up in the sky, because it's a sunset, works just as well. And they have 4 different types of wood on the website. Now I chose the red cherry wood, which is the default, but you can also have pine, Brazilian rosewood and ash wood. They're all natural woods, but they also do a variation as well, which is synthetic wood, like a wood effect keychain if you don't want real wood. It's very thick, as you can see, and it's been nicely sanded off and finished all around the edges as well. So it's a nice sturdy keychain to have on your keys. I would probably use this one more kind of like indoors, just in case, although I don't think it matters if you get it wet. They seem pretty sturdy, so I think that they would be okay anyway. And the print is, as you can see, it's really good quality there. You can see how thick that it is, and it's very durable as well. So I was really happy with these. I haven't tried the wooden keychains before, they're new to me, because I tend to get the plastic ones. So yeah, really impressed again from these by Vograce. So if you want to get your own, all you have to do is just send your custom artwork into them, and you can get your own printed. And you can choose the size and how many you want, and also what sort of little clasp that you want on the top of it as well, which is cool. They're completely customizable in that way as well. So if you want to see more of my Vograce reviews, there are a couple of boxes coming up below. As always, feel free to check out my Etsy and New Monday shops, because I also do artwork and take commissions. Or you can buy me a coffee on Ko-fi if you enjoy what I do. All the tips help me out a lot. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silver signing off.